Today for Earth Day, I'm very excited to share one of my favorite stories about a little girl who uses what's around her inside the house, outside in nature, and her great big imagination to come up with new toys and new ways to play and have fun. This story is called Have Fun, Molly Lou Melon. It's a great story for Earth Day because it shows us how we can use our mind and things we've used once before to come up with new ways and help save the earth. Have Fun, Molly Lou Melon by Patty Lovell and illustrated by David Catrow. Have fun, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with whoozy whatsits of all shapes and sizes. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures. I made them out of twigs, leaves, and flowers like hollyhocks and daisies. So she did just that. She made this guy out of plants. Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow. A weeping willow is a tree that has really long, flowy branches. And crumbly rock walls with thingamajigs peeking out from every crevice. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a store-bought dollhouse. I made one in my backyard. So she did just that. Look at how grand her dollhouse is that she made in her tree. Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped downhill. So she did just that. That looks like it would be a really fast cardboard box race car. Almost looks like a paper airplane. Molly Lou Melon lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a television. I watched the clouds that floated by and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. I love looking at the clouds and seeing what I see. Molly Lou Melon has a lot of things that she can see in her clouds. Look at all of those. One day, new neighbors moved in next door. When Molly Lou Melon went to welcome their little girl, she heard Gertie say to her mom, I'm bored, bored, bored. Molly Lou Melon invited Gertie over to play. That was kind of Molly Lou Melon. On Monday, Gertie brought over her darling Darla Deluxe dollhouse, complete with an electric mixer and working chandeliers. Molly Lou Melon showed Gertie her tree root palace, complete with acorn-capped dinner plates, woven leaf air conditioning system, and cicada jacuzzi. Gertie was amazed. Here's her acorn dishes. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. Look out below, Molly Lou Melon screamed right before hurtling down the hill in her turbo boxcar, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Melon on her cell phone, but then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from me, Molly Lou Melon? Yes, Gertie spoke into the can. Great, come on over. Click. Gertie was amazed. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Melon if she'd like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's 120 inches wide. Molly Lou Melon said, "Not today, thanks. I'm going to go watch the clouds. They're sky wide." Gertie was amazed. On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with a frilly hollyhock skirt and violets for hair. "It's for your palace," she said, and Molly Lou Melon was amazed. Gertie caught on. She went from her store-bought toys to coming up with homemade toys using items she found in her imagination. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Melon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall, willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. "I see a butterfly," Gertie giggled, "and a penguin and a refrigerator." Molly Lou Melon opened her eyes wide and grinned her biggest grin. "I see a grandma-shaped cloud winking at me," and Molly Lou Melon winked right back. She sees her grandma, who helped her discover how to use her imagination and recycled goods to make awesome toys. She even made an airplane for her dog. What do you think? Can you make your own toy like Molly Lou Melon?